Oh wait, we can get the can we just go to Merchant's Guild with this character? Unlocks during the campaign. I need to go get Calamity and some boots. This one?
Hey everyone,
Okay, let's go back to that vid. That has the list of stuff we need to get. So we need Calamity. Sweet, we sold some stuff. Get some gold. So Black Sparrow, you got a Papa John's ad? I've never had Papa John's. Is it actually good? I don't think we have one around my area, so.
Style or function? Good question. It better have both.
Fresh meat.
Oh, fresh meat already.
Best
Thank you.
pizza to me.
It's the best pizza. Well, let me give you Katana Flip. Thank you so much for the sub, Reno. You got the long katana. Wait, no, this is the regular one. Thank you. Arigato. I appreciate the sub, Black Sparrow. It's scary. It's supposed to. It's supposed to be the butcher from Diablo. He kind of pops out on you.
What all that matter without a good hand?
Oh, that actually sold? Huh. So that thing is worth something, huh? Woo, 2.63 mil. So now we need to go buy. So we need more class. Well, it doesn't really matter the class because it's just like what is the item called? Calamity. There we go. And we need legendary potential 0. Rarity. Unique. Alright, so what does it roll? Increase fire damage. Oh, that's pretty huge. Well, do we even use fire damage? I'm pretty sure we could probably convert it to fire. Whatever. We're buying one. We want the highest fire damage, I guess. Now the highest fire damage? I mean, it's always 100, but you can get Ignite. What does it go to? 80? Let's get like a 60 or something. Oh, that's a 50 something. These are still 0 though. They cost 0. I think it's free. Maybe we push to like 70. Oh, 76. What other stats roll on it? Oh. Well, that's basically free. So now that we've gotten that, we also want to get a pair of boots. Some boots. So something of the Stampede. Stampede.
You must try these on.
Does it tell you what the thing does? Legends of the Stampede? What are those things called? Lessons. Oh, Lessons of Metropolis. I don't know how I got Stampede out of that. There's no requirement? I mean, I guess it gives you okay movement speed, but ideally we'd want like as much movement speed as possible. So it'd be what, 7? There's also Advent. Let me see if we can find some Advents. Advent of the Erased. So we have 9 plus 9. I mean, that's high. That's like 2 high rolls right there. Can you search for Weaver's Will? Oh. These have no... Okay, level 16 requirement. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. So what we're looking for is specifically as much movement speed on both the rolls as possible. Ideally, it'd be 9... The ideal rolls are 9-11. I should play Diablo. Oh, Hodabarb. Oh, I had built a Hodabarb. I built every single class in Diablo throughout Season 2. But yeah, I do play lots of Diablo as well. So we're looking for a 9-11. There's an 8-10. That's 18 with 20 Weaver's Will. It's probably like the best one that we're going to get. But let's see. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 10. There's a 10. A 10-8. It's the same as the other one. What is the... Oh. Gain haste. That's an 8. That's actually not bad. That's like... There's like 3 stats on this that are like actually pretty dang good. Oh, there's 11... 11-8. So it's 1 off and then 7. Whatever, let's just buy this. Alright, so we got that, and then as far as belts go, I don't think that there's a really good belt, is there? Let me see what belts exist. Avarice are okay, but I don't think that there's a really good... Oh, Bleeding. Bleeding Heart is really good. Let me see if I have a Bleeding Heart. I know I have one. Like, I've gotten them as a drop, but I don't know if I, like, saved it. I probably just threw it in the trash. But I'm gonna check. Just in case. We kept it. Because I kept a lot of the garbage uniques thinking, well, oh, well, if I, you know, maybe want it for later. Oh, there it is. Haha. It's got legendary potential, too. Cool, cool. As long as we don't cast spells, which we won't, then we're fine. And it's got throwing attack speed. Oh, that's, like, fantastic. So that's excellent for that. And then as far as belts go, I think there's a belt with movement speed, right? What is that one? Jungle Queens can give you an insane amount of potions. Is there any like belts with movement speed? Scavenger gives you haste for 3 seconds on potion use. Thorn Slinger is... Okay, that's 100% what we want. Thorn Slinger, 100%. 100% get the Thorn Slinger. And let's go. Can I do a simplified walkthrough of crafting? Oh, yes, John. On my YouTube channel, literally in part 1, I show you guys how to craft. Basically, you're just looking for damage on prefixes and then defenses on suffixes. It's kind of how it works. It gives you 6%. Oh, wow, this is like really good. There's really no bad ones on this one, but you can go 0, 0, and then go to the name of it, which is Thorn Slinger. Thorn Slinger, confirm that. Search. Bam. And then we're going to go to the lowest first. And then, oh, he's selling this for 0? It's crazy. Alright, so now we just need it to have... I mean, the only roll that I guess would matter is Bleed on Hit. Which it rolls to what, 48? I mean, these are all 0 anyways. I wouldn't even mind spending a little bit of money on it. There's a 30-something. What about the implicit? It's always the same. Is that 38? It rolls until 48. It's still all 0. There's a 34. want a 40. Oh, 40. There we go. That's fine. I don't really care. Okay, and that looks like that's all we're going to get right now for our character. Oh, there's relics too. Oh, shoot. What about the relic for plus to paladin skills? Oh, no. You know, it's not called paladin. It's called Sentinel. Let's see. What is it called? Code of Erase Sentinel. Let me see how much that costs.
Units.
Take a look. I know I have what you need. Somewhere here.
Was it code? ABC. Wait, what? Is it just called Erase Sentinel? Oh, okay. It's just not in alphabetical order. All right. It's going to cost 13 something. Okay, so we'll have to play it for a second. Oh, you get Weaver's Will on this too? Wow, that's awesome. Okay. So it's like 1320, which so that's the last thing that we're going to need. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. So 1320 is what we need. And just getting some extra XP. The regular belt has more movement speed. There's a belt with 8. Ah. What is this one gives, I think, +1 to skills. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like usable. But thanks for letting me know, Madras. I appreciate it. What game is this? This is Last Epoch. Hey man, how to go unlocking idle slots? You're level 70. So what you want to do is if you hit M, you'll see on the bottom it says idle slot reward. So there's a bunch of these quests, and some of these quests will give you passive points and inventory expansion. But once you completed all of them, like 15 out of 15, you don't have to do any more. So just look at the bottom left when you open up the map. That's the easiest way to do it. I'll grab my controller now, and hopefully the Fortnite servers will go back up. Is Epoch a Frozen Light? Oh, the sword? Yes, I actually got one. It's only 1 legendary potential, though. Does it roll the 3? Let's see, what does it roll? So how did it roll? It rolled okay on melee damage. I'm guessing the minion damage could... Wait, did Darth roll good on minion damage? 23. Oh, that actually rolled pretty good. Am I going to do the Void Smite Hammer? I went Paladin. Wow, that was fast. So right now we're just collecting enough of the resources. Yeah, I just want to play a little bit of Paladin, and then we'll play some Fortnite once the servers go up. Let's do a new season of Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so it'll be kind of exciting. Well, Rob Zombie, how you doing? Oh, no problem, John. But yeah, I could probably make a more detailed crafting guide, because I think that I showed the basics of it, which is pretty much you want to try to get usually on your character. You want your character's main stat, so that's strength, dex, intelligent, attunement, whatever class that you're playing. And then the other one could be fire damage, cold damage, and then for suffixes you usually want some sort of resistances or health. Oh, we need to go this way. We'll go back to playing a little bit of Sentinel, and then we'll maybe come back and play more of this. I want to try to get to 100 on this character. We're so close. It takes a long time, though. That's the thing. It takes so long. The only way you're getting 100 in this usually is to get the little tomes. Oh, we're pretty much going to be done after this one. We can get the item, play a little bit of that. Sentinel, and then we'll come back to this. Maybe we'll play some Overwatch as well. We didn't play Overwatch yesterday. I just wanted to play Fortnite, but the servers aren't up. But most of the stuff that we're getting, it's just leveling gear. I like how we also died at the exact same time we completed the thing, so. I don't even feel like that chest at the very end is even worth opening. Was it 1328? Alright, we're good to go. Oh, we need to actually put the items in. So the last thing we're getting is the code. We actually have to buy it on this character. What's kind of weird is you get to select the faction that you choose in the very beginning. And then you still can't go to the bazaar until you get to that point in the game. So yeah, we're going to get that relic. I'll get one to all skills. Code of the Race Sentinel. Want it to be unique, legendary potential 0/0, hit search, and then lowest first. So what are we looking for? Basically, I think Weaver's Will. That's it. Literally, I mean, getting the increased armor is okay, but like, I think getting the Weaver's Will. Oh, it's very expensive. Okay. Okay. 15 Weaver's Will. So it doesn't roll to 16. Okay, 16 costs another 30,000. So what are the rolls on this? I guess it goes to armor. 29. Alright. It's like 10% of my currency. Alright. Now our character is going to be zooming through the campaign. I'm excited. Hi, the Falcon attack alone? Yeah, you can have the Falcon attack on its own. You can make a whole build with just basically the Falcon. The Falcon is super OP, the Falconer. I got a lot of time. Dude, I have like so many Black Sparrow. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, no problem for the roof follow. Alright, so now we got to put some stuff in. I guess we could take this out. Oh, 16 for that. That we can never use. 15, we could maybe use this. And this is just literally trashed, so. Okay. Let's continue now. And we're going to be absolutely just blazing through content now. Because we have all of the legendaries. Yeah, the Falcon build, Para, is excellent. If you want it, there's the build. It absolutely just dunks on content. I think it's the best build I've played so far in this game. And I've played every single class except for Sentinel, which we are playing right now. Like, I have played Sentinel because we've played it for a couple hours. But, like, I haven't gotten to, like, super late end game. But Sentinel is still pretty strong. Sometimes that ability glitches out though, that little like shield charge. It also costs way too much mana. This build has a lot of mana problems. In the earlier stages, at least. I can't actually attack that because it's too far away. Okay, let's go. So we got something at 12. Oh, it'd be level 30 for this. Dang, I didn't know it was that far away. So 16, 12, 12. Okay, so at 12 we have 2 things to equip. Oh, there we go. There's 12. Like that. Boom. Can I just... How much? 14 potential. 18? That's probably better than this. What should we throw on this? Strength. Probably have so many of these. You can throw strength on it. Such a waste of hopes. Dang, we're actually getting some pretty good stats. Should I throw a attunement on it for extra? Should I get mana regen on this? Okay. I mean, it's just a small amount of mana regen. Oh, I don't have enough to forge anything. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's better than nothing. Hello, Cyrus. What's the new go-to build? The only new build that came out was Flurry. It's the only new build that came out. Like, if you're talking about for the most recent update. Now, I'm talking about the season. You can do pen shot. Technically, the barrage is like sorta new because it like got a nice little buff. Same thing with Flurry, but I think barrage is probably the best go-to build. Right now, barrage is probably the meta choice. What did I ask? Oh, I don't remember Black Sparrow. Oh, I was asking about Papa John's. Is that actually good? I think you said you did. You did say it was the best pizza, right? What's the go-to order over there? You were pen shot and it felt like it, oh, everything got nerfed on Rogue. The reason why is there was a bug with Weapon Master with crossbow, and it got basically fixed. You get all the meats. Ah, yeah, I like that. Let's see. Fire. Oh, it gives you fire and it gives you double resistances. That's pretty crazy. Most classes they'll give you like 1 resistance plus main stat. This one's like double res. That's very nice. Ooh, we just unlocked a new skill. Multi-strike. Well, shoot, we gotta try out the new skill. Throw on that multi-strike. What does it look like? Whoa, what the heck is this? You guys see this, right? I hit once and it like chain reactions like pops everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is probably one of the coolest skills. Okay, I just saw it. It's called multi-strike. Watch what it does. So I hit one, and it causes like a chain reaction. And this is level like 0. I don't have points into it. This is one of the coolest skills I think in the game. Look at it. It just has a nice chain reaction. Now, is it good against this boss as well? I haven't even leveled it up. Probably should still use this, but I think it's pretty dang cool. We can still use multi-strike on the boss over here. But man, that is a really, really cool skill. It doesn't even cost mana? Well, that's kind of cool. But I am digging that skill, man. It's awesome. Alright. Let's go back to multi-strike. Like, I'm genuinely thinking about this skill as our main skill. Now, I have to despecialize this skill because I want to try out more things. So, yeah, we're going to run that multi-strike. And then also, we got another point into this. It costs less mana? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, 6 points to it. That reduces it by a bunch. Wow. The fact that you can get... Oh, you can get mana cost reduction, throwing mana cost reduction, right? That's going to be pretty big once we hit 16, so that's in 4 levels. Alright, so what do we have with multi-strike? We have attack speed. You can have additional maximum stack. So a melee attack that grants a stack of armament. Armament stacks up to 2 times, and each stack lasts 3 seconds. Each stack causes an additional sword. Oh, okay. That's really cool. We've got attack speed. Additional maximum stacks. Multi-strike has additional sword while you are at maximum stacks and wielding a 2-handed weapon. Okay, I probably don't want to do 2-handed now. To use more damage while you're at maximum. Okay, so more damage, AoE, additional sword attack. Oh. Ooh, this one could be pretty cool. You're going to have to invest a lot of points into it, though. Each additional sword is replaced by a spear. More damage, has a chance to bleed. Deals more damage per stack of bleed. Multi-strike consumes mana per... Oh, but it's like free. It doesn't even cost mana. Oh my gosh. This skill is so good. Base crit. You get base crit 6%. Dude, what is this? This class is absolutely insanely strong. Directly using Forge Strike until it consumes all stacks to summon additional weapons. I mean, all these things are super good. How long does the stack last? Oh, they last 2 seconds. It doesn't really matter. Armor per stack, mana gain per stack. When you drop below 0 mana, you consume all stacks to restore mana per stack. That's only like... Oh, I guess it's like 14 per. So once I'm out of mana, I can gain like 14 mana. Or 28 mana? Maybe usable. Now, this thing is really cool looking. Void Cleave. Does it do Void Cleave? Dang, I don't even know what I want to try to get. I think attack speed is kind of nice. I like this. When it kills, it can kill additional enemies too. Like that. That actually seems really good. That way you can like infinitely chain. You know. Seems like it could be fun.
Terra's grace. Take care of yourself.
What's up, Platypi? OP. Yeah, man. It is. It is so OP, man. Like, this whole class is really solid.
Stand down or die.
Look at it. We're just melting content. You go anywhere cool recently, Platypi, since you're in Japan? So everything is basically how it should be without the bug? Yeah. Unless you're running Scoundrel's Leather, that item is still like super bugged and like it's absolutely terrible and they need to buff it. We were like out of mana, then we just gained a level, so it just gave us all the mana. Oh wait, let me swap this. multi-strike. Yeah, multi-strike is so awesome. Wait, the shield charge could just one-shot? Wait, what if I just made a shield charge build and all we did was just shield charge? Kinda want to try a build like that too. Because I'm pretty sure how shield charge in this game works is it's like Wolcen. If any of you guys have played Wolcen, how it works is like it lets you shield charge until you collide with like some sort of object. So that's pretty cool. Plus you get some extra like vitality. What else do we have? You have a chance to gain 25% health whenever we block. Tweet. Oh, I thought it was just you gain 25% of your HP when I block. I was like, okay, this is the best class in the game. You regain when you directly use your basic. I mean, this is so good. You regain health and mana every time you use it. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Like now I get to just gain mana. Like I'm gonna get this one's mana cost a lot lower. Multi-strike leveling up. Do I have access to the javelin skill? What level do we get that at, Magus? I don't know. The javelin? Oh, it's 18. So five more levels and then we'll get to poke around with that thing. But right now we're rushing this thing where if we kill an enemy and another sword comes out.
Stay back. Run.
Does this one-shot us? Let's see. Oh, it'll probably kill us. Oh, we survived that because we got lucky and we blocked it. If we didn't block it, we'd probably be dead. Oh. I'm gonna chill outside.
Gave him such power.
Now, do we gain? Oh yeah, 529. Okay. I wonder if we gain favor by just playing out here. I'm gonna check. 529. If I fight the Mind Goblin. Which one's the Mind Goblin? What game is this? Drew, the name of this game is Last Epoch. Supposed to talk to the NPC over here or something? And we got there so fast. What the heck? I'm rubber banding.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
Am I supposed to go here? The U.S. Oh, hello, Booby Kitty. Council chambers. Alright, now I gotta go talk to the NPCs now.
Greetings.
God be with you. Stay safe.
Go this way. But where do we fight the Mind Goblin Manatee? Because I fought all of the, like all the bosses as far as in like the monoliths. I'll look up what the Mind Goblin. I have to look that up. Ooh, 2 more levels, then we get our big fun upgrade.
Stand down or die.
The cult.
Let me get that Falconer build. Oh, yeah, I got you. So yeah, it's up on YouTube. If you watch this on TikTok, I can't link it, but I linked it on YouTube and the Twitch stream. But that Falconer build is super, super OP. That thing goes super far. Man, this character feels so good with that increased movement speed, and I can't wait till we get to use the boots that we have. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. The name of this game, Jake, is Last Epoch. So now we got another point in multi-strike. What? Oh no, it's what? Three more points into this, and it'll be pretty good, I think.
Stand down or die.
I'm gonna put a bunch of points into that like mana like gain on hit. I might just go all out in attack speed. But if we get it to do enough damage, what's gonna happen is we will be able to one-shot one thing, and then it chain reactions, and then it one-shots again and again. Because if it kills something, it chains again.
Stand down or die.
But I'm digging this character a lot. This thing is just way better right now. But if I'm out of mana, that skill is still pretty good. Actually, that's kind of how I want to play this build. I'm going to throw a bunch of hammers and then just charge in with my my charge ability, and then everything's just going to die because my hammers spin, you know? Oh, we're level 16. We can finally equip this. Yes. Woo! Character's gonna be so much stronger now. So one more into this. So does this always... Oh, can I like shift R? So it doesn't have the sword come out, or can it? Oh, the sword can still come out even if we don't actually hit a target. Okay. Oh man, this thing hits for a lot of damage. How far did I get in the Rogue Gauntlet? The highest that we got as far as like the number ranking. So we hit top 20, 22 to be exact, and then in duos, and we had 384,000, which is probably already like, it's probably already like beaten by now. We did that live. I only played the first day of the gauntlet, and then like what is there to gain out of the gauntlet? Like, do I want to hit rank 1? I mean, I don't really want to farm the Uber Uniques, and I think that that is kind of like a bottleneck. But after that, I would say you can hit it. I might go try to push later, but like I'd have to farm the Uber Uniques, and to be honest, I don't find that to be fun at all. So what you want to do, Tall Dark, is try to get as much dexterity as possible. Is kind of the thing that you're looking for.
Farewell.
So yeah, get as much of that. The Falconer build is so good because it scales easily up. Dexterity gives you survivability, plus it gives you damage. Most of the builds in this game, your main character stats gives you some sort of defense mechanic. You can stack where you can. Yeah, every single piece of gear, just make sure it has dexterity. It'll be so much better. I'm about to get 10 mana per hit on this. That's really good. Is there any more mana that we can get on this? Dang, it uses 40 mana? That's when you drop. Huh. So if you have 0 stacks, it automatically has a strike happen? You can make it cost 12. I mean, at that point, it would be just costing 2. Monster consumes mana per stack of armament. Oh, per stack. That's like 24. Ooh. Yeah, that's too much mana. But that can restore. Like if it's 24, and it'd I wonder if we could do this. You know, I want to re-specialize this. Because I was thinking about getting this on kill, but honestly, I don't think that that is like the thing. Attack speed is probably pretty good, too. Yeah, like attack speed is pretty solid for it, getting 15% attack speed. But I was thinking that, like, okay, if we put in, what is this? I'm just gonna despecialize. Where's it? So I was thinking we could get this and this at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Because if we're at 0 and it gives us whatever the point is, and this one refreshes it, so it would consume all the mana, and then this would, this would consume all of the stacks. Because we would have zero armament. So I think that the better thing to stack is probably some sort of speed. So we'll just make this attack super fast. So that one's negative attack speed. We don't actually want that one. I don't really care too much about the armor. Chance to multi-strike on block. Oh, what? What? You can get multi-strike when you block. Oh, it has a 3-second cooldown and doesn't include the initial strike. Oh. So, like, I mean, I could just make a block character and then just have multi-strike for free. And when I use multi-strike, it can give me mana. Oh, we could just stack block. How much block can we get? Is that the only thing gives us block? Block effectiveness. I mean, that's 45% chance to multi-strike on block. And you can get, I think you get 100% block chance, right? Has a chance to consume a stack. I like that idea. Because that way I'm always getting... like, it's free, you know? So one more point and then we get a chance to get multi-strike when we just block. It's gonna be awesome. Level 80-ish empowered monoliths, but I die fast when doing them, so how should you get gear? So if you're having troubles with survivability, you need to get a bunch of resistances as well as damage reduction. Every class has some sort of big form of damage reduction. And you want to try to get that where you can. The next item I think is at level... Is it level 30? Our character's like fully kitted out with uniques. Yeah, we keep on getting this like reduced mana cost. It's gonna be great, and it gives us more damage too. Wow, like this class is actually built super friendly for like not only survivability because we're getting a bunch of block. Is it down here? Look at this, I'm just like walking simulator right now. Ooh, it added an affix to my weaver. Yes. So ideally what we're trying to get is all the attack speed. Oh, we got strength and health? No way. That's huge. Dude, we're getting the jackpot right now, man. Oh my gosh, this build is so good. This is so much more fun than leveling up to 100 in the game. Just making new characters. It's great. I'm running an Intercept Rush. It's pretty fun, but you're right, there's nothing but a larger number. Yeah, what they should have done is made it so you can get Uber Uniques or like XP. Okay, here's how, this is the big brain thing. So when you're in the gauntlet, you should be able to get rewarded with XP caches, right? And then you can get to another character and just like boost that character up. So every single time you do it, you get like an XP cache. And this would encourage people to make more than one class because you have the ability to, like, I don't know, it could be an XP tome, like a tome of knowledge is what it would be called. I think they actually have this in Guild Wars. But anyways, it just gives you one level to the class. So people could start farming while they're doing that. They can start building and leveling up another character. Because if you think about it, each gauntlet run is what, 10 minutes, right? If you look at how long it would take, what is 100 100 times 10 divided by 60 is 16. Ooh, 16 hours. So if you spent 16 hours in the gauntlet, you just have a max level character, and that's fine. This is the mid-season anyways. Like, I think that's how it should be. Is Sorceress a good option in this game? Every single build, every single skill, you can make a build with it. Like this game is that good with its like balance, I would say so far. And the reason why everything can be good is because you can scale flat added damage, which is something you can't do in Diablo. So any skill can be used because you can just get plus like 100 cold damage, and then all that will get scaled off of the ability and stuff. So yeah. But if you're talking about in Diablo, yeah, Sorceress is actually currently the best class for the brand new competitive gauntlet. Is objectively the best class in the game. So yeah, definitely give it a shot. Yeah, we're gonna max that thing out, and then we're gonna get as much block as possible. Is there block on this? Ooh, block chance? Block chance 3%, baby. Dude, this class is so good. Oh, health on block? Wait, what with Paladin? Is there how much block can we get on this? Oh, block chance. Okay, so we get, oh, that's just flat 2%. So we get flat 2% there. Oh, we can't dodge. That's fine. We're not going to scale dex anyways. So we get 5 block. 2 blocks, so that's 7% chance to block. 7. Oh, that's what? 15. Oh, does not. So it's 10. So we get an additional 10% block. I don't know what level we need to be for the base of the. What's it called? That shield that gives us 35% chance to block. So at that point, we'd have 45% chance to block. I'm trying to get 100% block. I don't know if there's any good other uniques. Anyone know really good like items for block chance? Test javelin. Oh yeah. We can test out the new skill for sure. Javelin. Oh, it's basically like pen shot, right? It's just like a thing that goes through everything. It's pretty good for like the damage numbers. Oh, it costs mana though. Oh. Well, if it costs mana, then it's a no-go for me. Multi-strike is free, that's why I like it. I still kind of like the hammers because I can throw a bunch and then I can move and it still just kills everything. Like if I was to use Javelin, I think I'd rather use Puncture because that's playing the Falconer, and the Falconer is just like a more OP class. Like, at the end of the day, the Falconer probably still would be stronger than this class, but I gotta get something that's like somewhat on the same level or has different gameplay if I'm gonna enjoy the class. We also have, oh, this requires a two-handed sword, so I don't think we can use this, right? Yeah, we need a two-hander for this bad boy. So not gonna be possible. We can also throw legendary potential on that. Does anyone know if you throw legendary, if you have an item that has legendary potential and you fuse it, does it take like that level requirement or does it not have that? But it has a tricky skill tree like Path of Exile. Not tricky, Richie. It's just every single skill has its own skill tree, which is awesome. So what I'm saying is that this game's better than Diablo. I mean, I like both the games, but like this game values your time in the end game. So like multi-strike is like an ability, right? And now I've got an upgrade, so when I block it automatically activates this skill. So it's like a cast on crit if you played PoE, or cast when, you know, something is triggering it. But hello Samantha, how you doing? Alright, so we only need to spend, oh, we're done with this actually. I can actually put points into Paladin now if I want to. And do I want Healing Hands? Not really. A sigil that orbs around you and your allies to deal 3 additional fire damage and increases health regen. Damn, that's really good. That's 15 points though. But do I really need the block now? Because that's what I'd be getting on this. Not really. Can equip swords and off. Oh, we can be gladiator. Oh, that's so tempting, man. I really want to go gladiator. But if I run gladiator, I can't get a shield, and that therefore the multi-strike becomes like really bad. And we also take more damage. You have increased attack and cast speed. Ooh. Wait, can you run an axe? You can equip us. Wait, so I can run both and have like 12% attack and cast speed. That's pretty sexy per point too. So what is that? 12. What is it? It's 12 per point times 5. So that's 60% attack and cast speed. Damn, that is hard to beat in any video game. Holy. Oh man, this game is too cool. Well, like, I really want to get the dual wielding, but right now I think we keep what we got. The reason why is we're still in the campaign and I want to rush through it as fast as possible. And if I'm already one-shotting things, and that the block can help out, and the block gives me mana. So I'm probably going to put all my points into, obviously, let's see, shield throw, manifest armor, ring of shields, smelters, charge powerful. It's a channel ability. I hate channel abilities. What, you only get one skill? Combo that sends enemies flying? Oh, we should try that two-hander too. Man, there's so many things I want to do with this, but I think the first thing that we're going to get is Sigil of Hope. I mean, this thing is way too good. What's the cooldown on this? I don't know. It doesn't even say the cooldown. Because you can have 3 sigils, and they last for 15 seconds. And they just give you like free flat damage. So, ooh, Oh yeah, physical fire, lightning, pen. Wow. So it's physical fire, lightning, and you get pen. 10 pen is worth 1 stat in the game, so that's 16. That's like 1.5 of a stat, and it still gives you flat damage, like a fire and physical. And if I dip into this where I get some fire damage, it's pretty good. Attunement and Elirez, 24 resistances. Not that bad. I'll probably skip out on that. I think what we're gonna get, yeah, I think we're gonna get all of this block. Yeah, we're gonna get this block. I only need 1 point into this. So if I put 1 point, I just get 2% block. Stun avoidance maybe is not that bad. Let's see. When you block, you cast a holy symbol healing yourself. Dang. So good. I think I want to get a 100% chance to block. What's our block effectiveness? 24% less? How come I can't put a point in this? Huh. Oh, won't let me put a point in the DC? I don't know what's going on. I think the game crashed or so. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What's our block chance? 20%? Okay. We need to get our block chance to as high as possible. Oh. The game is so laggy. Check if Fortnite. What the heck? Okay, Fortnite servers are still offline, so we can't swap to Fortnite. This game is like super laggy right now. It keeps on like putting me back. But yes, Derek, we have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel as well. But oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well let's leave the game. The game is clearly having some like connectivity issues. The hammer's around just like Crusader. Yes, Richie. Definitely. All right, let's go back on in. I like how you become a gladiator too. That's badass. But we should also look for like a shield with a very, very high block chance. Cradle of the Erase is a nice shield for block, especially if the Weaver roll into block, it's busted. Oh, you can get a block chance. Oh, okay, that's. Yeah, the last Epoch servers are like melting right now. Unless it's my internet. Oh wait, is Steam updating? No. I think it's just the game servers. But let me look at that item. Sentinel. Wait, so change item. So what was that item called? Cradle of the Erase. Gain a stack of ages each second. You get block chance per. Lose a stack on block. Block effectiveness per total uncapped res. Ward on block. I mean, yeah, it can go up, and then like it constantly. You gain a stack each second. Oh. But then the fact that you lose a stack, not all stacks. Well, that's. I mean, you're not gonna get hit that often. Because like, what I would do is I would just run the. It's a shield. What the heck is this? What the heck? I Why is it so broken? I hit S and it goes immediately over there. Dude, what happened, man? They absolutely ruined the planner on last Epoch. Holy. Alright, so I can't even just... Oh, I can click shields over here. So the shield that's really good is... I think it's called Iron Glass. I think that's the one. The reason why is it has the highest block chance, which is 35%. Like, I don't care about... Ooh, that gives you 60% increased damage. But I want the highest block chance possible. The Carapace is like the second best, in my opinion. So the Carapace just gives you free 75 poison res, so it just caps you out. And it's got okay block chance too, but I'd rather get the iron glass shield, but you can't use that until 72. Okay. Let's see, what else can we use earlier on? So we got wooden shield. What's our current block chance? Or is there any like good unique ones? Level 50, level 3. Okay, we have close call, which is 18%. Oh, Cradle of the Erased is probably the best then for the earlier like levels by a long shot. I think we have a couple cradles, unless I already listed them. We can take it out. Wait, what? You have 35% block chance, but then 60% less. Huh. It's got reduced block chance, but 35. Huh. Wonder if you can like somehow mitigate that like downside. Oh, here we go. We have 30 on Soul Bastion. I think Soul Bastion is probably our best like bet for like earlier on, because it's just a low level requirement. Oh, so you have 5% of health loss each second. Oh, life journeys could be pretty interesting too. What the heck? 66, 18. Getting the ward on block is kind of nice too. So what does this one do? Well, it's a Soul Feast. I don't know how usable that is. That also gives you 80 armor. Does this give us any armor? This gives you resistances, which is probably good too. But the fact that you can get the extra, let's see, like if we were to craft any shield, what is the block? Can we get block? Okay. Oh, you can get 20. Okay, so block chance is a prefix. So I'd want like block and then maybe health on block. What suffix? Reduce damage takeoff. So all we would want is a prefix of block on that cradle. Cradle. Okay, let's see if we have one. I've gotten several of those, and I've probably listed them, or just didn't pick them up if they didn't have legendary potential. Okay, so we can go swap characters, and then how much corruption we're running right now? So we were at 200 and something when I was playing my Falconer, but right now we are playing the we might actually have to farm for it. We were playing the Sentinel, and the Sentinel is pretty dang good. So I'm gonna check out how much a cradle is. And also, is Fortnite back up? Yeah, I'm checking every minute. Dang, Fortnite servers are still down. All right, so let's go to shields and get the cradle.
Let's see him get through this.
Cradle with erased. All right. Cradle of the erased. Ideally, we get as much Weaver's Will as possible, so I think like 20 is like pretty good. 2 million. I feel like this is a very common item. It's still pretty expensive. I mean, I guess we would want it to have like the best implicit. So this is like perfect implicit on it. Ooh. Oh no, it always rolls perfect. Oh, so it's elemental res that we would want on it. Let's see. Oh, you'd want the high, like this one. You want it to be 13 as well. Okay. Wow, it really shoots down in price. So yeah, you want the highest amount of on block. I hate how like you can see the other one that people have scuffed up. So we want it to have 0 legend, no, not legendary potential. What is it? Oh, wait, what? Oh, because that's it considers it a legendary item. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, so we'd want, I guess having extra alert res is not that important. The thing that's more important is getting the block chance per stack is probably the higher and more important stat to go for. So we're looking for a 13%, which is the highest that it rolls, if we can get one. But I'll pick up a 12 for like a temporary, because it's still 15 Weaver's Will, unless we get like super lucky on all the rolls. It's not going to be something super important. So let's just look for a 12 then. 12, because we got a 12. Oh, we need 1200 the other thing anyway, so we have to go play a little bit of this. Yeah, we want it to be unique. What's up, Bob? Stream, thank you, mate. Yeah, we're just having some fun on the Sentinel. Making another class in this game is so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. Grab some of those exalted rings and we can list them maybe later. Alright, 12 something? We are 17. We are good. Oh, we can get that actual added block chance. So what can you get? Oh, we could probably get a shield. Hold on, do we still have that last epoch thing while we're loading? So you can get, what's T7? 24. So you get 24 off of, wow, that's crazy. So that's 24 plus what, 35? That's 59 block right there. And then you get another bait, you can get another 10. So you get 69% chance to block. I'm trying to think how we can go past that. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any other way to get more than that. Thank you, Bob. Now let's go to... Oh, you know what? We actually have to go back to the other character. The reason why is you can be on the faction and join and equip the items that you purchase, but you cannot actually buy the items on the same character that can equip them. I don't know why it's set up that way. What's the game? This is Last Epoch. So let's go back to the bazaar. Go pick up that item. And hope to RNG that it rolls with... oh yeah, the servers are definitely laggy, look. But we're just going to hope that it gets the good rolls. All we honestly need is block chance.
I used to be an adventurer, and I still am, because I had a great shield.
Cradle of Erased. Oh, dang, it's so slow. Okay, hold on. We're going to do 15. We want it to be unique. Bam. Lowest first. And we want it to have there's a 12 for 100. It's got low low res. Ideally we'd hit 13. always rolls 2. Okay. What is it? So it's a 6 to 12. And it rolled 9. And that one's okay. Alright, let's go give this to my character.
Keep you moving.
We could actually get another ring too. What are the unique rings? I don't like this new setup. I don't like it. I hate when like websites change things because you're used to them. So you can get some increased movement speed. Isn't there a ring with Weaver's Will? 21. Poison. Siphon is 55, 53. I like Quicksilver. I think Quicksilver is pretty nice just to gain haste. That's a pretty good ring, but it also requires you to be level 80. I'm looking for like 30 and under. Hollow Finger can't really make use out of that. Well, it gives you an extra skeleton. Font of the Erased, increased health and mana. 1 more gain per 10 missing mana. None of the rings look very good. I think we'd probably just be better off using a sapphire or like a silver ring and then just modifying it ourselves. So no good rings. Unfortunate. We'll just throw this in here. And then we're good. I'm going to go swap to our other character. Then we'll have a good shield, and up until we see what that thing rolls. Ideally on this, we just want movement speed. If we can just get movement speed, yeah, we can. We have 1 prefix, 1 suffix. So if we just get really lucky and we hit movement speed on it, we are golden. I mean, it already has like almost 20%, but we want it to be more. So this is gonna be great. Okay, cool. Oh wait, is block capped at 66%? Or is there a maximum stack of ages? It looks like there's a... Okay, so we have 18. 18 minus 66. Which is 48. 48. So you can only get... Is it only 4 stacks? Gain a stack of ages. Well, we'll see what we get with the Weaver's Will. I think this would be kind of fun, too. I like this idea of an item in a game. I would have never thought of that in terms of a game design. Like, have things roll additional, like, prefixes and suffixes in addition to what it already has. Basically, it's just getting a lucky draw. So, yeah, it looks like you only gain up to 4 stacks of the Aegis, which I didn't know. I thought it was, like, it would just keep on scaling. Oh, my gosh, this game. Like, I want to play this game, but, like, when it lags or I can't connect and it's, like, having issues, I don't want to play the game. Is today Friday, though? Oh, today's Friday, so a lot of people are probably, you know, at home playing video games, so I get it. Yeah, I like the shield charge, though. It's very, very good. So it goes pretty much until you stop, until you hit something. But the game, like, you can feel the lag in the game. I don't really like that. Look, I can't even complete my quest because it's still, like, lagging. I can't even activate my ability. What the heck? Alright. feels so bad. Try like an essential server instead of West. You're having 0 lag on East. Ah, I gotcha.
Farewell.
But appreciate the share. Trujillo. Alright, we got another point into this. We're getting as much of this as possible. I wonder what max block is, because in the game, usually like they tell you like everything in the little like game guide. You can go check the percentage of block. So you can block up to 85% of the damage, but what's the block chance? That's what I actually need to find out. But first, I gotta take a quick piss. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. We'll definitely get that cooldown on that shield charge as well.
Yes.
Well, we gotta try out that other skill, but it requires a two-hander. Right. Why don't we try to actually open up Fortnite? Oh, we got the Weaver improved. What did we get with this? Oh, I think it improved one of these stats. Oh, we got +1 extra strength. Not many points, right? Okay. No passive points either. Okay. Ooh, now we're 20. Another specialization. Awesome. Okay, so first off, skill point. Instantly putting it into Paladin. We got all that block effectiveness. I think that's like good. This gives us damage, but put 5 points into this. And then we're going to get, when we block, we get to have Holy Symbol. So we get, what is that? Oh, it scales off of attunement. So I wonder if this build is off of attunement. So what is the amount on that one? So is that 15 times 6? It's like 100 health on every block. Wow, that's ridiculous. Oh, no, you know it has a 3-second cooldown. Ah. That's quite a long cooldown. Spell damage when you have a shield. Okay. Holy symbols heals nearby allies. What else does it do? What does the symbol do? Oh, there's only 2 synergies. Your melee has a chance to ignite on hit. I don't really care about that because we're scaling dot. I could probably put 10 points into this. I mean, that's pretty solid. Or I can get some damage. Additional strength and deal increased fire damage if you have hit an enemy with a melee attack recently. Okay, so what is that? 32 increased fire damage, but it's mainly just for the strength. Divine bolts. Whenever you hit an enemy with a melee attack, you have a 20% chance to get a divine bolt. So divine bolt is a fire and it's a spell. Okay. We'll try out that. What else do we have to mess around with that we have not tried? Oh, we haven't tried smite yet. Let's try out smite. What does this do? Like our character's just like walking. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, this doesn't even cost anything?
Stand down or die.
It's pretty solid. Considering it's free too. What is it's hitting for like 100? 100 and it burns for holy. Okay, I think that this might be our new skill because what does the little hammer hit for? It's for 100. And I have like 7 points into this thing. Oh no, it's like there's like 200. Okay. But what can we do with this thing? Can I make this like large? I want like a giant beam. So we have a larger area. You can actually gain mana regen. So you get 30% mana regen on hit. And oh, it does not stack. Damn. Okay, if it's stacked, that'd be pretty sexy. You deal additional fire melee damage if you hit an enemy with smite. 20 fire damage is no joke. You increase attack and cast speed if you have hit an enemy. Is there any way to proc this for free? You appear at smite's location. What's the cooldown? 6 seconds. Spreading flames. So what does spreading flames do? 50 fire damage for 4 seconds. Just 200? Then I can make this do 400 damage. Oh no! Oh wait, it's. Oh no, it doesn't add double. It's just a chance. Oh okay. Smite enemies have a chance to ignite enemies. Enemies killed by smite have a chance to explode. Wait, the chance to explode is 100%. I wonder if that explosion can actually chain. Your hammer can cast smite with an idol. Oh, like it automatically does it all. See, this is why I love this game. This game is just so much fun. A chance to double cast. Oh, it cannot teleport you. Smite has a chance to blind enemies and deal more damage. Electrify. What does electrify do? Deals lightning damage. Smite's base fire damage, so it's damage conversion. Okay. Smite has lightning bolt. Wait, when we scale that fire damage on this thing, additional fire damage, is that fire spell and melee damage? Because if so, it says all attacks, right? All your attacks and spells. Oh, so it double dips. So what we could do is also throw in those boots, and then we can have fire and cold. Do a lot of stuff. Even convert to lightning. Consumes a % of your health. Dang, so it's like 15% health, but 50 damage per point. Holy, that is an insane amount. The sacrifice node costs less. Oh, you should have 100% less, so it's like 7% per. Improves Smite's base crit, but it's reduced its cast speed. I mean, the 10% base crit is wildly good. That is huge. Okay, so Smite is looking pretty solid. I want to see how big can we get this AoE, though. So, Smite... Oh, this is a free thing right now. Fissure costs 10 mana, lasts 3 seconds. Has a 0.5 second cooldown. This looks cool. I want to see what it looks like now. Oh, that's right. This thing cannot hit unless it has a target. It's like okay for AoE. Last longer, but... Oh, how long does the fissure last? Oh, 3 seconds is plenty. I don't need it to last longer. I mean... How much damage does fissure do? 30 per second? I want this thing to be like huge. I want to test this thing out because this thing already seems really good. But I don't know if it can overlap. For some reason, it's still not costing mana though. Alright, I'm gonna despec out of it and then respec into it. So I want to make this like do more. What are the damage nodes here? Oh, when you're out of mana, smite is free but can't heal, cleanse, or create fissures. Ooh. Yeah, fissure duration doesn't really matter. But there's... Oh, here we go. Oh, this just fissures deal more damage. I'm thinking this could be pretty cool. I mean, like, there's nothing else that's going to give you that amount of damage in any build. Let's try it out. I could regret that decision later. I mean, it's 100% more damage. That's a massive, massive amount. All I've been getting with this is... I mean, that's good. It gives you damage and reduced mana cost. Is this faster than this, though? I don't even know if it's faster than the other skill. It'll give you 9% chance. You can have 4. 36% for hammers to cast smite. Ooh. Is it when you cast it, Magus, or when it hits the enemy? I mean, look at this. This is so fast. So this build is very mana hungry, though. We need to get, like... Sapphire rings with mana regen. It's like an absolute must for me. This is supposed to give me all my mana, so all that on block. Yeah, I mean that moves incredibly fast. What else can we get with this? Like, I mean, this is a massive amount of damage. There's nothing else. There's nothing that is going to compete with this at all. Like in terms of how much damage you can get. Yeah, I know it costs health, but I think that's totally fine. Oh, and also the fact that it can have a double. That's like a, what is it? 36% chance to just have a double cast. I don't care about the HP cost. I mean, you get to do some big damage. What other things can you get? Is there like base damage? It's global. Oh, it's melee fire damage. Okay, and this is not a melee skill. I wonder if the fissure itself, it just says smite deals more damage. But does that also count the fissure? If it does, then that could be worth it. It's on hit. Ah, that's way better. Okay, I'll try that out, Magus. I mean, look at this. Like, this is really fast.
Stand down or die.
So, since this, we're gonna have to get like the idols later. I want to despec it. I want to get that. Alright, let me kill these things first. Maybe not stand into AoE. Can you run lunge for like cooldown? What can we get? Cooldown recovery attacks. When you use a different melee attack and hit at least one enemy. What's the base? Cooldown's 4. Oh, so you can get pretty good cooldown on it. Well, that's actually really solid. Oh, you get extra charges. Oh, but it increases the cooldown. You grant other nearby allies haste at the end of the charge. Let's try out the lunge instead of this. This does require a target. So in like the very beginning, it's not as good. Because the other thing costs also like way too much mana. Oh, is this not considered an attack? Let's see. Because I hate how this requires a target. I don't know if there's something that's going to make it so it doesn't require a target, though. It doesn't seem like it's... Maybe if I... Is that activating it? I think the other one's way better. It costs way more, like, unless there's, like, something where it makes it so, I mean, based on the distance travel, maybe we can get the haste. But I want it so, like, you can activate it without an enemy. So it converts to fire. Okay, I don't really care about that. I want it so, like, you can just get it for free. Like, you can just activate it. It doesn't require a target. You can now lunge to allies. I mean, that would kind of change it, but I don't think I have a summoner. Convert damage. Oh, you can get Culling Strike. You get a 15 Cull. Damn. It's hard to beat Culling Strike. I love that on bosses. It's so incredibly good. There's nothing that converts it. So I'm going to have to despec it. And instead, we're going to get... we're going to go back to the shield charge. What is it called? Shield Rush. It costs way too much mana. But there is, like, mana efficiency that we can throw in. And that's all I think I'd put into it. Is crit multi. It can strike twice. When you cast, you shoot a beam. I kind of want to see what that looks like real quick. That sounds badass. Okay, shoots out double, like, lightning beams. It no longer requires a shield? What? That's awesome. Holy, that's the kind of stuff that I like in a video game. I gotta see how this works now. So now we're gonna get like some sort of like lightning beam. I didn't see no lightning beam. Oh, it's because we didn't equip it. Alright, let's try it out. The item, what kind of gear it is? Oh, thank you, Magis. I appreciate that. Another affix to the Advent. Alright, so let's check out the beam. I want to try to check it out on a target, though. Let me see it. Oh, like dual laser beams shoot out? That's awesome. That's really cool. Now, for right now, I'm going to remove all the skill points because, well, it's going to cost more mana, and I need it to cost less mana. So we're going to do that. So it's 100% less mana. So 100% reduction is not actually free. So it's off the base number. So it's like, increased mana reservation efficiency in Path of Exile. So it basically 100% means it's 50% less. I hate how they do the math on that, but that's how it works. Because when I think 100% efficiency, I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's 100% less, but it's 100% of the base value. So at 25, it's much more manageable. And then for the rest of the stuff, I mean, I kind of like the laser, but at 20%, 30% more, it's a void beam, and we don't scale that, but a void is a spell, so any fire damage that we add may work with it. I don't know, we'll see. But give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. All right, let's continue on the OP build. What game is this? This is Last Epoch. All right. And, oh, we just got another point to put in. Yeah, I guess we're just getting block effectiveness. It's not bad. And then with the next one, we got a new skill too. Cool, cool, cool. I don't really care about Ignite. Divine Bolt. Oh, I mean, it's just a 1 point, whatever. I think it's fine. We get additional bolts. Reduced chance to cast. Well, you get reduced chance. What? Why would you want reduced chance? What? That's terrible. I just want one. And that'll be good. And we gotta go to the courtyard. Different exit. 2 to 3 is a sweet spot. Oh, here. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Magus. I'll look at the. So this is like the build, the smite hammer throw, sigils of hope. Oh yeah, that's the thing that gives you the free damage, right? And then smite, yeah, you get that thing for free. Whoo, that is pretty badass. So they basically took the hammered in from like Diablo, and they were like, oh, just give smite for free. Reversal. You can animation cancel with it? Huh. And Holy Aura. Okay, so this is basically kind of what we respect into. Alright. I can't move, I'm stuck. I actually cannot move, what? Why? Okay, there we go. That was really weird. I was like completely stuck.
Stand down or die.
It's a very fast build though. So are we getting the block on... Wait, hold on, let me see if we're getting the mana on block. Oh, I'm full mana. But since it's throwing, I can just get the -2 mana cost on throw. You get 2 of those bad boys. Oh, our first affix on Cradle. Necrotic res, okay, usable. As long as we don't get fire res, that's like good. So what we're looking to get on Cradle is specifically block. That's really it. Other than that, I don't really care too much about the other stats. Our boots, did we get something good? Fizz res, I mean, it's like usable. We just need the prefix for additional movement speed. If we don't get that, I'm buying another pair. Ideally, we'd hit that on the very first one. So it has the highest potential to level up, you know? Maybe I can make multi-strike an actual ability too.
Stand down or die.
So what we want with this, we've already maxed that out. What else would I actually want? I'm never gonna drop to 0 mana though. Ooh, an additional sword is replaced with smite. Is this a smite, right? Oh, what? Then I can just start scaling smite, and then we have like synergy. Dang, this game is just too cool, man. I like that idea. I mean, right now, all I'm using it for is just like the multi-strike on the block. A forged weapon. Lasts by 20 seconds. 6 forged weapons. It's also only 12%. per armor. Wait, what? Whoa, hold on. You can stack it with... So the more armor I have, the more damage I deal. Armor required for maximum damage. 600 per point. What the heck, dude? This class is insane. Wow. I mean, that's pretty crazy. 1% per 30 armor. What's our current armor? 206. I mean, it's not insane right now. 200 divided by 30 is what? Okay, let me go calculate that. 200 divided by 30. So it give us 6. So 6 times what? It's like 20%, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay, hold on. It says 600 per point. Per 30 armor. So we get 6% right now? I'm guessing it goes at a maximum of 60%. Is that even good then? Well, I guess it goes, that number also goes up. That actually seems like it could be pretty good, though, because the more defenses that you get, also the more offensives stats that you get. I kind of like that as well. I mean, getting the increased attack speed is probably really good, too. Now, how much does this cost? So it was 25, now it's 23. I'm just going to get damage taken, increased stun chance. I don't really care about that. Just want this. That's pretty much it. I guess you can get more damage, because everything else requires it to cost more mana. Like if we go over here, this is all more mana. We don't want it to cost more mana. We can make it so the thing does bigger AoE. Nothing is really good here except for 6 points into this. After this, I don't think that I really care about this skill at all. The fist icon? The fist icon? In here? Oh, we got a new skill. Thank you for reminding me. I just got healing hands. We haven't tried it out yet. Let's see what it does. Does it do damage? What, costs us HP or something? Oh, you know why? Because when I use a spell, yeah, we inflict bleed on ourselves. It's part of our, yeah, what's it called? I actually want to try out Void Cleave, too. Woo, look at that speed, man. It is so fast. My friend upped the build in Fire on YouTube. Oh, yes. Anastash. Yes, if you want the Falconer build, that one's uploaded. Yeah. That build is super, super crazy. Yeah, that build's already up on YouTube. This one, though, I haven't made a build for him. We're still in its earlier stages. Alright. I don't think I care too much about the Ignite. I'm probably just going to get actual HP. Or I can get more damage. I'm just going to go for damage. Worry about that later. It's weird. It feels like I never really have, like, these Aegises fallen off when we're using them. And once we're level 30, we get to use our new little relic shield thing. And I think that also has Weaver's Will. It does. Oh my gosh. So we have +1 to Sentinel skills, which is really good. That's +1 to everything. And that's in 8 levels.
Great battle is lost here. Darkness is all that is left.
Ooh, 23. Ooh, another hammer one. Is this our last hammer node for mana? Yeah, it's our last one. -6. So you can get one of those rings and have even more mana cost reduction for this. Yeah, I'm not even getting value off of the multi-strike now. Because, like, they're not even able to hit me. So, perhaps I remove those skill points. Oh, no, it's getting removed now. Okay. Woo! Even more. We're just blazing through the game now. I guess for bosses, it's not bad to have some sort of skill to regain mana. Isn't there a point where, like, when you're out of mana, it doesn't even cost anything anyways, though? It's like 1 point. I don't understand why you'd want it to use from where he casted it. Yeah, I guess we get more damage. I mean, if we just have 100% crit, I'm pretty sure it'll probably be a pretty good thing to have anyways. So yeah, we need to get to 30 with that. Then rescaling more HP. $15 per point is so good because a lot of like builds, it's not even close to that. So we'll put some points into HP. At 35, we get another one. What do we get? Sigils of Hope at 15. And how close are we on that one? So we need 7 more points on that one. That one won't be for a while.
Stand down or die.
You have your build, and I have the one with the cold damage, not the fire. Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 different builds. Anastasia, there's the cold one and a fire one. So you can play whatever one you want. The cold one will do more damage, but later in the game, survivability does become a factor that you want to try to like get. Did we get move speed with it? Holy guys, we hit the jackpot. We got movement speed. We actually hit it. Oh my god. That's so crazy. That's so crazy for the luck on that one, man. Looks like we got extra necrotic resistance, which, I mean, it's not a bad stat. But what we are looking for on the shield is just block trance. The rest of the stats, I don't really care. Oh, we just got another one. It just improved the same stat again. Sometimes the shield charge messes up, though, for sure. Look at this ability! Jeez! That is crazy. I actually really like this build. I actually like it more than the Falconer. The Falconer is just like OP, though, straight up. I mean, this one, though, like, I like builds that are, like, incredibly fast, and this is definitely delivering on that. Holy. The gold build is up to level 94. I haven't put it... Yeah, getting to 100 doesn't really do anything special, though. I mean, I will upload one once we get to 100. Like, the final version with all exalted gear. Oh, like, look at that! Like, no other class gets that! What did this get? Ali res, okay. Well, we're looking for the block chance on the prefix. Again, it improved? Dang, it just got more? I just want all that movement speed. Oh man, these are just upgrading like left and right, man. We just got another 3% movement speed. Let's go. Let me get that tier 7 movement speed. Are these boots actually good though? Other than that, haste is good. Less damage when you have haste. Not really. I mean, it's got 4 like decent stats in it. Armor is really low. Biz res, health is good. I mean, actually, this could be used. This could be actually used until endgame. Like, it's really solid overall. I think it had 20 forging potential, so that puts them all at least at tier 5. I mean, sure, someone could go to T7. The only thing I don't want on T7 is this. Like, if I get strength, movement speed, or health, if any of those are tier 6, that's like great. Health. Because if our cradle fails on block chance, I'm just going to buy a new one immediately. Because I want to level it up. Okay. Nothing yet so far. But I might not even want to run block chance. Because it doesn't even seem like it's necessary. Well, Advent leveled up. What did we get? 4 strength. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're done already? Woo. Yeah, I might want to make this build as like a shield charge build. We'd have to scale heavy into crit for the build to become even stronger. Yeah, I was just getting attack speed on this one. Yeah, I actually don't even think it's that bad. It's just only on the final. What about just like the flat damage? Oh, just flat. This is just flat 20% damage. Okay. I probably should have gotten this one before that one, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to get all of those anyways, because I don't want the things that cost more mana. Unless we get to the point where we're so good on mana that it doesn't matter. Does this connect? Actually, I'm guessing it does connect. I'm praying that it connects, because I don't want to walk all the way back. Come on, connect. Oh, yes, it's got to connect. Oh, wait, you upgraded again. Heck yeah. Oh, we got extra movement speed. We're at 30% move speed. Oh my gosh. Like, the speed that you can get with this is crazy. I don't know if it scales off your movement speed, though. Am I streaming the new season of PoE? Wait, what? When's the new season of PoE? I mean, when it comes out, yeah, definitely. Wait. What? How comes it doesn't have the objective marker? Alright, check out this mobility skill on the Sentinel. It's crazy. Alright, hold on. We ran into the wall. Let's go over here and we'll pop it again. So I think how it works is basically like Wilson's. So how that works is you get to charge until you hit or collide with anything. Now you cannot turn when it's activated, but as long as you're in a straight line, it will just keep on going. Like, look at this. Like, what other mobility skill in an action RPG except for Wilson lets you do this? This is crazy up until we hit a wall. That is just wild amounts of movement speed. I think we just need to touch the button. Okay. End of March. Oh, really? It's coming out at the end of March? Hell yeah. I mean, I always play PoE every single league, and I'll probably do it again. Unless they're like, it's a rehashed Talisman League. How is Advent leveling up so fast? Like, it's abnormally fast. What did we get? I think we hit strength on that one again. Man, it is doing so good that we have 5 more. And what do we have for our move speed? We have tier 3. Oh, we have tier 5. We have tier 5 health. The Fizz res, I mean, it's still usable in terms of a stat. As long as we don't roll fire res, it's good. Because you get a lot of fire and elemental res on this class. So I'm not worried about getting elemental resistances, especially fire, because you just get it for free. Like, one of the strength nodes just gives you it, so... keep it going. And go down.
Stand down.
Go to the top. It's a relic who does minus a relic for the hammer skill? Ah, okay. Because it's a throwing skill, and throwing skills count as there's like a thing that you can roll on the rings. But right now our rings give us movement speed, so I'm okay with it. Fortnite server's still dead.
Stand down or die.
Oh, let's try and pick up the shards. A little laggy, but it's okay. I definitely want Smite to be free. Oh, I have to make sure Smite costs nothing. The thrower ring, combine it with the idol who proc. But the free Smite costs mana still, right? Like, even though it's activating on a hit. And the boss is melting pretty fast though, still. It's very easy. I feel like our damage is really good. I kind of want to keep that damage up. I don't have any idols equipped right now, so. We get Sunwreath. Wow, dude, that's really... Oh, wait, that's melee damage. This isn't melee, though. Damn. This would increase that damage, what, let's see, 279? What the heck? That's a really good ring. Flame Reeve mana cost? Where's Flame Reeve? Is that a different skill that I don't have yet? Oh. Oh, it's increased mana cost. Okay, let's see. Ignite on melee hit, increase fire damage over time, melee fire damage. Flame Reeve hits enemies in expanding circle. So that's for this skill, which, I mean, I can despec out of this at any point. I want to try out this. So let's see what this skill looks like. So if I equip this, oh, it says Flame Reeve, so we have to do it fire. I'm guessing. We have to come. Wait, does additional melee per point of dexterity? What? So you're telling me I can scale this with Morning Frost? Ooh, that's very interesting because I already have like all the stats. I had my Falconer to run a bunch of like dex stacking. Wait, oh, this adds damage per Dex, Vitality, and Attunement. So if I just scale all stats, what can even roll with all stats in this game? I know there's the Opal rings with +2, because that's pretty good though. +2 on each one of these is That's 6 flat damage. Where's flame? Hold on, let's see. It says Flame Reeve. Oh, it's Rive. What is Flame Reeve? Is it a different skill? Maybe it's for a different class or something. You still can't find the fire build, Anastasia? Oh, okay. Well, here. If you go to YouTube, and you just go to Falconer. This one over here that was 4 days ago. This is the one. I'm sorry, it won't let me link it to you, but this is the one that you want. This is the explosive trap ballista build that you want. That's the one that you want. And what is Flame Reeve? Oh, it's not even for our class. Oh, so we can't even use it. I was thinking that it was like a thing for our class. But one sec, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
3 again become 1. On the precipice of a broken world, there is hope. The Epoch is reforged. As the traveler left, their real journey began.
All right, let's go. All right, this is gold. Oh, the hammer build that we're playing. I'm liking this a lot. I like the sense of progression in action RPGs more than the actual end game. So I know a lot of people just like the end game of action RPGs, and like you get to the point where your character feels like strong and powerful, but at that point I feel like I'm done with the game. Like I've already achieved like being powerful. I like the steps before that. And what did we hit on this? Did we get some more movement speed? So we have what, tier 4. We have how many more? We have five hits left on this. So we'd have to get insanely lucky. But, I mean, there's not really any bad stats on it. 82 necro... What? That rolled T7 necrotic res.
I see.
At what point do I think removing Morning Frost? That's up to you. If you feel like you're dying, then that's at the point. Now, I only got to that once I started going into like 100+ corruption. But before then, I wouldn't worry about it at all. what I think is better for endgame fire or cold. Cold is 100% more damage. Fire is better for survivability, so. Some people don't care about doing very high corruption. So at that point, I mean, heck, you can get as much damage as you want. But there comes to a point where you start to feel like your character's dying. And I only felt like my character was dying because we didn't have enough crit avoidance. Once you get crit avoidance up, your character's pretty solid. Yeah, I like this build a lot. Or boots upgraded again. Get move speed, move speed. What did we end up getting? Wait, is that tier 7 health? Oh, tier 6 health, 102 health. I mean, if it hits tier 7 on health, I mean, it's not bad at all. Awesome. We have 6 points on this. Oh, that's right, because I need to pick another skill. Before I forget, because I actually do want to try out another skill. But it requires us to run a two-hander. Put some points into it too. Let's try it out. Okay, so what do we got? Ignites enemies for half of its base damage that gets converted into fire and increases with fire damage but not increased void damage. Okay. Oh, it has a cooldown. Oh. I'll get as much cooldown as possible. See if it becomes actually like good. Okay. And then with this one, I think we were just getting attack speed. And then with this, we got all of that one. How much now on to Nova? Okay. Get 2 more projectiles on that. It's great. So we're gonna try out this other skill here. I don't know if we can throw hammers. Oh, the other one requires us to run a shield. Okay. Why can't I use this ability? Okay, so I'm kind of confused on why I can't use this. Oh, a sword or an axe. Oh. Doesn't work with a hammer. Oh, you're welcome, Anastash. So yeah, I would say keep Morning Frost until you get to the point where you feel like you're dying. But honestly, most of the stuff that will kill you is probably like a crit damage. So what you want to try to do is get what's called crit strike avoidance. I don't think I'd ever want that. Yeah, I don't think I want spell damage. Can't use that to 50 something. Dang. I don't have a two-handed sword.
Yes.
That's a one-handed axe, mace, spear. Cool.
Be well.
It's fine. That thing's not really worth anything. I've already got like several of them. So I just want to try out the skill. We'll see if it's any good. Dang, Fortnite servers are still not back up? I expected them to come back up. That's supposed to be like our big hit. And what is this hitting for? 70, 80s, okay. Let's see how much this hits for. Definitely a no-go for me. Okay, so this skill, D-spec out of it. Our next one is at three more points. So shield bash. Going back to that, and then this could be, doesn't really matter. Want to go down this way? Maybe we need to get Morning Frost in this build. I'm not one-shotting things anymore.
Yes, Gods be with you. Yes? Gods be with you.
Applying lots of bleed stacks on them. We need to get that flat fire damage thing. That will be a big break point. And that's in 3 levels, so... We'll see what the boots rolled. Pretty sure those upgraded.
Stand down or die.
Shield just upgraded again. We have block. It's 5 Weaver's Will left. It's just rolling the same things again and again. Tier 7 on that. Tier 6 health. Tier 4 movement speed. So we did get some movement speed. I'm just hoping it hits movement speed. Ideally, I want movement speed 3 times, but it's fine. I mean, it literally cannot mess up. It's a pretty good pair of boots overall. I'm happy with it. Oh, the boots just upgraded one more time. What did it roll? It rolled tier 7 health. Wow. Oh, and then this just got an upgrade. Got more resistances. Yeah, I mean, right now it doesn't matter because those are both suffixes, and those are good suffixes. But we only have 4 more rolls, and I want to have block chance. Oh, this just rolled. Get movement speed. Oh, wow. Tier 5. Tier 5 strength. So, we have 1 more left on this, and it's still a pretty solid thing overall. Like, it's not bad. Oh, only 2 more levels. What was the item, by the way? That gives you, like, mana cost reduction? Is it -3 on all skills or just specifically, like, hammer? I want to look that thing up. So it's a relic? Can I just control F on this? 8% mana regen. It's a bunch of mana. 90 mana. Nothing on that, really. Let's see. Oh, it's minus melee attack mana cost. There's an inscribed tablet with also -3 mana. What about set items? Nothing. Cradle. Looks like it's gonna be 2 tier 7s for like for that one. Okay. I mean, look at this. It's just like just walking simulator. Although we do have to activate these. It's an attack, right? Not a spell? Okay. So I'm guessing more attack speed is what we want to push versus cast speed. Thank you, DS. Appreciate it, man. And edits, appreciate the follow. I like how we were able to shield charge up the thing.
Welcome, traveler. Smile.
This probably wasn't supposed to happen, but... How are the resistances looking? And we're solid on all the resistances.
Welcome, traveler. May Terra smile.
Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, we hit movement speed. Tier 5 movement speed. So this is our final product. So we had lower fizz res, which is totally fine to get increased health. That is 1000% worth it. As far as the roll went, it rolled okay. 150 is max. And it rolled 128. That's pretty solid. Tier 5 strength and it rolled on the higher roll, so that's like good. Lowest roll in tier 5 movement speed, but what is that in total for move speed? 8 plus what, 15 plus 11? It's 34 move speed. That's like pretty solid. You probably get, if you had something with legendary potential, you could probably get way more movement speed. I mean, what we would do is we'd have to find a unique. What are some uniques in this game as far as the boots go? They give you a bunch of move speed. So it has to be unique. So all the implicits will pretty much give us movement speed, but we want the one that gives us the most amount of movement speed. Increase movement speed per dex. I don't think I'm gonna stack dex because it has a maximum. So we have 15. Morning Frost actually do give you 20. 10. Ooh, last steps of the living. I can't run those for our build though, but that does give you up to 36 and it has another like negative effect. Fiery Dragon Shoes, Fire Pen with Ignite. Cast a Fire Trail when you are crit. You have to receive a crit. Oh, so you have increased chance to get hit. 85 reduced bonus damage. Oh, from crits. So I just need 15% and then I just don't take crits. The Fire Dragon Shoes could be okay, because it does give you up to 38 on a high roll, a 38% increased movement speed. Just right off the bat. And we have what on ours? We have 34. So 34 on that's 38. That without any rolls is higher. But we also are getting increased like life. Was it life resistances and strength? That's super rare though. Like, what we got is pretty damn rare. Blood of the Exile gives us... Oh, Blood of the Exile by far. Actually, if this has legendary potential... Or, yeah, Blood of the Exile with legendary potential would probably be the best. Because that's going to guarantee some stats. As far as this goes, that stat is actually a pretty valuable stat, but I mean, if it's cheap, I think that those are a really, really good pair of boots. So yeah, that and Blood of the Exile. Blood of the Exile is strength, dex, and int. Which, man, those boots would be so good with that one node. What was that one node? It gives you damage. Was it on this one? What skill was it? Was it on Smite? There was one skill where it gave us per point of... Yeah, it was this one. It deals additional melee physical damage per point of dex if I'm using a sword. Oh! Well, if I run... Can I use... I wonder if it counts the weapon that I swap to? Because if it just gives us... Like, let's say we run one sword, one axe. Does it give us plus Fizz and Void per hit? That could be pretty interesting. What does this do? Okay. Damage. Alright, let's keep it going. Cradle of the Erase. How did this thing roll? 38. What, is that like tier 7? Tier 6. Wow. What does it go to? Is that like 45% to all Ellie res? Is pretty crazy. If that's what it rolls to. Somehow I can't use my abilities. Okay. RPG, thanks so much for the tennis bracelet and the heart. Did you download the Dragon's Dogma like character creator? It's free on Steam. I was gonna mess around with that, just for funsies. Sorry, more passive points. Oh, we only need one more point, guys, and then we get our next like big damage. This is some new like skill that we can play around with. And then as far as our hammers go, what do we want? Chance to deal double damage. What's that? 13 times 5? 13 times 5. So 65% chance to deal double damage is pretty good. But how much damage actually is that? So it's 65. I mean, isn't that just like 65%. That's like the same as 65% more damage, right? Oh, I think this projectile speed would be better. Or damage would travel slower. Gain disintegrating aura? So it costs plus 12 and then you basically get a halved. Oh, like, yeah, see, you could just make it so it's free anyways. So you don't even need to maintain mana. But at the same time, that means we're not going to be able to use charge, because charge is still going to cost. Oh, it can't spiral or chain. Oh, then I don't even want to run the skill. We can't chain. Armor shred is good. Hit damage, increase stun chance. What does this do? Hammers can chain? Oh. Wait, I wonder if Ricochet is better than the other one. Oh, but they can't pierce. Ooh. Chance to gain health. So you get 50% chance to gain 20 HP. Since that doesn't scale, I don't think it's really worth it. Oh, giving a cooldown is automatic no-go. Okay, so increase your damage and crit strike chance by 10%, so you get 30%. So you, this is for 4 seconds. I think getting 1 point into that is actually pretty good. I think the projectile speed will make the build feel better too, because it's basically tied to damage and it lets it register a little faster. I like that. I've already maxed out that one. Damage at max stacks, target area. The initial strike damage, the base crit. That's what do. Chance to summon another weapon. Sword is replaced with smite. Get extra AoE. I don't use a two-handed sword. Has a chance to bleed per stack. The armor shred. Is there shred? No armor shred? Dang. So I'm trying to think of things that can still improve our other skill. I mean, getting the chance to summon a weapon could be kind of cool. There's no other, like, buff that you can get, though. Striking further might be kind of cool, too. But I'm not really using it for damage right now. We're using it for attack speed. To regain mana, this is basically what we're using it for. And we've already maxed out the attack speed. Dang, there's really nothing else that's good on this. All I wanted it for is when I block, I just get a free ability. I should just pick whatever. It like really doesn't matter too much. I'll just get the extra damage and then maybe we go for crit. Because there could be like on crit you gain something. You made a curse character? Ah. How am I liking the hammers? It's pretty good. I mean, what I like the most, look at this mobility skill. Like it's on the same level of like Wolson. I don't know if you ever played Wolson, but their shield charge was like so broken. Well, also like Wolson was so easily hackable. But you get to charge up until you pretty much hit a wall. I like that. I like fast builds in action RPGs. If it's slow, it's a no-go for me. This build is super fast. Dang, I wanted to stream Fortnite, but the Fortnite servers never came up. Maybe I'll go play a game or two of Overwatch.
Stand down or die.
Did Cradle go to tier 7? We have block effectiveness. We want block chance. But at this point, I think that we've used all of the Weaver's Will on... Like, our boots are actually really excellent. We have tier 7 life, tier 5 strength, tier 5 movement speed. These are pretty solid. I'm actually happy with the way those turned out. Now, as far as this goes, I mean, if we hit plus, like, 45 to all Elires, it's really not that bad, but I probably should buy another pair. For you, which is better, Blade Dancer or Marksman? If I had to choose one, well, they played kind of differently, but Marksman I can sit further away. I mean, I would say Falconer 100% is way better knock. Like, even if you want to be melee, like, the Falconer is just so much better. Because the Falcon can actually heal you, it can shred armor, it can do all the things that you'd want it to do. But if I had to pick one, I liked playing like a multi-shot build. That was really fun. So if I had to pick one, I would pick multi-shot, which would be Marksman, because it's way better for it. You get +2 to like multi-shot arrows, and you can't really trade that thing out. But it doesn't get like really good until like super late game. The hammers look legit. Oh, you know what's crazy, Elixir? Is later we're going to have our hammers, when they hit an enemy, there's like a 30% chance to summon a giant like lightning that comes down and strikes the enemies. And that can do additional damage. That can do a lot of other things too, so. Yeah, the hammers are pretty good. But I just really like this class because of the shield charge ability. If it didn't have this ability, it automatic no-go for me. It's the only thing that's holding this together. In terms of like comparing this to my Falconer. Because the Falconer is really good. Ooh, nice, nice. We got that. We don't need this skill anymore, so we can run the new Sigils of Hope. So, with Sigils of Hope... Well, do I really need this skill? Because I really don't. Because I know I want this, because this is going to give us just free damage. Oh yeah, way more fire damage, flat damage. Endurance threshold, no, we wouldn't want that. Could last longer. So what's the cooldown on it though? Does this actually have no cooldown? Oh my gosh, it actually has no cooldown. That's insanely good, holy. But it has maximum 3 stacks, right? Up to 3 sigils at a time, okay. So that's kind of interesting. Wow, what? What? You could just get free fire and void just maxed out instantly? Wow. Oh, it consumes it. Okay, so it can last longer. That's like whatever, it doesn't matter. Ooh! Oh, okay, so it doesn't override that thing where you can only have one. Okay. Double health on regen from skills. They only affect you? It gives you regen too? Wow, okay. Block chance per active sigil. Oh, so that's huge. So that would be probably something we would want. Sigil Hope may now be cast on allies. Okay. I'd probably just want the fire damage. Global melee damage. Oh, it's for 3 seconds after you cast it. It costs instantly. That's fine if it has a cooldown of, what, 1 second? Oh, but it costs... I think that's still worth it, though. Less mana cost. If you take a hit that does more, a sigil's consumed. Oh. So yeah, the block effectiveness is kind of good. Like, I like that. I'll probably invest in that. Getting the extra sigils is great too. So it's 3 additional fire damage. So I'd rather get this now. So yeah, this will be worth it for sure. Last for 35 seconds. I mean, I wouldn't mind lasting longer so I don't have to cast it again. But if I do this, does it refresh all the stacks? Let me see. Oh, no, it does not. Ah, okay. It's kind of annoying that I have to recast all of these. But it is so worth it in terms of damage. Now, on check, it increases the throwing damage too, right? So we're at 470. Oh, wow. That's like double DPS. Holy. That's 100% worth. Yeah, I think the mana cost is a little too high. But that's a lot of damage, man.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, right now I think it costs too much to keep that buff up 24/7. Javelin has a Lightning Fury top modifier, but it seems kind of bad. A Lightning Fury? Oh, like to convert it? Holy Trail? Oh. Yeah, there's something to convert it to lightning damage. Purifying Lightning. Oh, it has a chance to electrify. Oh, so you can convert it. Wait, what? You could just make this a Javazon? Oh, hold on. As much as I want to mess around with this. I mean, this one, it doesn't really matter. I can just respec out of this one at any point. Because all I need this for is literally the movement. The rest of stuff, it lets it cost a little bit less mana, which is still good, but I could survive without it. But I didn't know you could literally just make a Javazon. And that was a really fun build in Diablo. Oh my gosh, I'm going to try this thing out. See, this is why I love playing action RPGs and just trying out new things. So if I can make this like a Javazon from Diablo. It does cost quite a bit of mana though. See, have we messed around with all the skills from this class, though? I mean, this is quite fun, and I actually think he's really good. I think this finished off at tier 2 block. It's got tier 7, tier 6. But I'd say this thing is a bust. Well, we could use this now. Wow, this has Weaver's Will, too. These things are really fun to mess around with. Now we have +1 to all of our skills. Awesome. Alright, so with this, what were we getting? I think we're just getting more damage, right? Projectile speed, that's right. And with this, more damage. I think the mana cost is too much with this. Getting more stacks would be great, but like I think the duration would be excellent as well. And then with this, it's gonna cost more and more. And then we have, is there anything with mana? I want some like mana. You can get 20% mana regen, and then with attunement you get 2 mana each. It's pretty weak. Okay, this is actually pretty good. 24% increased mana. You get increased health. You get this is like the best thing in the game. Holy, look at this. You get more HP, more damage. That already in itself is like a no-brainer. And then you also get increased mana. And then the healing effectiveness, I mean, it's not like a worthless stat. So it's good. That's awesome. Okay, so what other things give us mana? Nothing in here. We could get throwing mana cost. Oh, it costs more. But shred. Dang. It's like very expensive. Oh man, that's so expensive. 6 per point. So it costs plus 36. But you get 6 fish stacks of shred, and then each one of those is 5%. So if you get, that's 30% pen. Holy, that is a huge amount. What are the other skills? I don't really care about those. And then, what does this one get? I'll try out that maybe. Devouring Orb. Because I'm already pretty satisfied with this build. What if there's really nothing else new? I'd rather try out. Yeah, we've gotten all the Sentinel skills. There's also Judgment. A melee attack that covers the ground does have a cooldown. If it has a cooldown, it can't be really the main skill, right? I can't view it yet. You get Necrotic Res. Oh, I need to get 1 point into this to get that one. Okay. So yeah, this skill, I think it just costs way too much mana. Is there like a no mana cost or something? You can make it cost -9, which is half the mana cost. And we don't even have this fully scaled. You can throw it in the air, but it costs more mana. Oh, you can throw multiple. Oh, or no, this is just more. What other skills would I want to mess around with? Because Judgment has a cooldown, so it can't really be a main skill. I think how I would build this is probably just Hammer, Throw, Smite. Wouldn't mind trying out these other skills as well, but... I guess what we could do is check out the skill tree over here. But one thing that like actually wouldn't be bad, because I already have a bunch of dex gear. So what we can do is we can try out one more thing before I sign this character out. What is the other skill? Oh. We're going to put a bunch of points into something just so I can get the points spent. 30, okay. So that skill, oh. So let's see what this skill Judgment does. So it could heal. Oh, I guess that's really good because like on a boss you throw it down, you just get a bunch of like regen, but I think most of the boss mechanics will do so much damage that if you sit in them you'll probably die anyways. You get 50 health each second. And you get increased healing. Okay. So it does some sort of holy damage when it ends. How long does it last? Like 5 seconds? Oh, okay, 4 seconds. So bigger AoE, chance to shred armor. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Get double armor shred, 2 stacks per. Does more damage, some penetration. Crit multi. No cooldown. Cost plus 40 mana. Oh yeah, then you can't spam it anyways. Alright. So the other skill that I want to try out before I'd like sign out this character. Like, it's not a bad character, it's just I'm finished with the build. Is on Reeve? That thing is so good. Because it's a bunch of extra damage. No, we would want dexterity, so we would want a sword. Wasn't there also something in the passive for sword? Wait, I would need to test this out. If I can have one sword and one axe and get both of the stats on it, this would be like super OP. Does it maybe tell us? Oh, damn. It already tells you. If you're dual wielding and have an axe and a sword, you only receive the regular benefit from this node, not double. Damn, it ruined my plans. Okay, we'll try out this skill. Let's see. A forged weapon. This is a little summon thing and it just does some damage. It's a minion. What? You can get double. Oh man, we gotta go two-handed sword with this. You get double the stats of this. So that means if I have like 200 dex, I get four. Actually, no. Realistically, you get like 150 at max. So you can get plus 300 base damage. Throw on like Morning Frost and have another 150. And at that point, you're good. So this is like a combo-based one. That's pretty cool. We don't have very much dex to scale right now. Got Culling Strike. Third Strike has a chance to detonate enemies it kills. Changes reef sequence to 1 2 1 2 3. So the third reef skips its third strike. So it's 1 2 2 3. One, two, two, three. So it hits twice. This is very interesting. Third strike deals more damage and hits on a larger area. Has a chance to stun enemies. If you're at high health and have positive mana, the first strike releases a wave of energy that passes through enemies. That could be kind of cool. Third strike always crits, and the first and second strike. Okay, this is becoming pretty awesome. Reeves' first strike gains increased crit strike chance on hit. Stacks up to 4 times. That's actually huge. So, if it's, what, 7? So 28 times 4, it's 100% crit. But it's not actually 100% crit, it's off of the base crit of the weapon. So if we just get a lot of base crit, this is very awesome and interesting. Almost only 1 point. When you trigger... oh, wait. The third strike consumes all the ignite that we applied. Grants physical pen. So on the third one, we just get some heals. I'd rather just get as much damage. What does Lacerate do? Adds melee damage of all types taken into account, but added melee damage without a type is applied as physical. Seems pretty good. And then I would want as much attack speed as possible. Alright, let's try out this skill. This one costs 0 mana too. There's nothing that makes it cost mana. I mean, if it just costs 5 every... Doesn't... Didn't we get the passive or... Yeah, this one actually gains mana on hit. So actually... We're going to actually respec into it. And we are going to get the black hole. Because I think that would be a lot more fun. I want as much attack speed as possible. Yeah, give me as much attack speed as possible. I want to suck them all. Alright. So we're going to try out this skill now. This is our main skill. And then this way I can actually use this. And I can actually make that have no animation. I think that that's what I want with this. Because if it has no animation, then... Oh, where is it? Yeah, give me no animation. And then, what do I want? Oh. Okay, so... We'll see how this skill goes. Let's see if it's any good. So it's supposed to pull the enemies in. Feels really slow, like as in like, I mean, there's very few things that are gonna keep up with the Falconer. New character, yes, Poppy. But a new character. This is the Sentinel, kind of like a paladin character. Fortnite still is not up. That's crazy. You know what we could have done, actually? This would have actually gave us way more damage. So you have like 922. Yeah, that alone just gave us 50% DPS.
I'll take that as a yes. Get to the railing and give a signal.
It is a wonder I didn't drown in my armor.
You washed up? It's problem. Yeah, I'll only slow you down. Please, go on.
How do you share the stash? You just go open up the stash. If you can't share the stash, you probably select solo self-bound or something like that. I mean, it's good damage right now, for sure. I forgot to check out our erase Sentinel thing. Oh, well, they got 1 on the Weaver's Will. But I like this. I have a bunch of stuff for my other characters because I only need to be level 16 and then I can just have this massive amount of movement speed. Which is awesome. This could be kind of cool too. Oh, the servers are laggy. Or I get to shoot out a thing of energy. Can maybe try out until we get that, and then after that, I'm probably done with the character. Legendary tier 3 is random drop. I mean legendary potential? Yeah, legendary potential is just gonna be random.
Down or die.
What the heck? It just charged in some opposite direction here. I just really like the mobility in this character. You can also get a good amount of cooldown reduction. Sure. 25. Maybe I'll test out Lich. Just macro and monolith now leveling to 94. Oh, like how to like manage the monolith. Your whole goal is to defeat like a boss. We have like no poison res, right? Yeah, we have 1%. I can tell because this area does a lot of poison damage. So if you got no poison res, you're gonna be melting here. Alright, so we can now run that like laser beam that shoots out. Okay, cool. That's the one thing I wanted to test. After we test this out, I'm pretty much finished with this character. It was cool though. You see the leaderboard full of Necro, is that OP? Oh, so what it is because there's a bunch of like Ward. Ward is like really, really powerful right now in the game. It's probably gonna get nerfed. Like it's out of control. I mean, when you could have like 200k, it's a little bit too much. So how much damage does this thing do? Oh, just basically the amount of damage that you would normally deal. I want to see if we take damage, like how much we recover. Maybe we need to get like. Okay. Ooh. Okay. My life leech is pretty good in this game. Very, very strong. Feels like it doesn't even feel like I'm taking damage, but like if I hold still for a few seconds. Maybe Thorn's too good. But I think I'm done with this character. I'm gonna look at my Lich. 200k ward, yeah. There's builds that like get 200k plus ward. But even like 10k, 20k is like pretty damn solid. But Poppy, appreciate the TikTok gift. Thank you, man. How many characters do I have? I'll check. Like, 'cause I was also playing this game offline for a really long time because the servers were kind of messed up, and they also let us keep our legacy characters. So like so we have a 32, a 98, a 67, and then on offline I have a 75, an 84, a 69, a 64, and then a 53. So yeah, that's what we got. But I think I want to go to offline and check out my Lich. And the reason why is I just want to push the button on the skill to see kind of how it feels, because I might want to make it online Lich. Wait, it just keeps on blowing up? That thing lasts a hell of a long time. Oh. Okay, it's been a while since I played. So, for Lich... Which one's Reaper form? Oh, it's got a long cooldown. It's got 20-second cooldown. Toggle to remove all ward and seal your, preventing it from go above its current value. Okay. How come this character had like no items? Oh, wait, that's all we needed? Just that? I'm missing some belt, but I'm just gonna see what I don't even know what I was building. What am I eating? Oh, I got tacos, but they're more like little tostadas. They're like extra crispy. Chicken, cheese, and some salsa. Alright, so we don't have a belt, but it's fine. It's just like low tier content anyways. Just want to see kind of how this build feels. Dang, Fortnite is still broken. That's crazy. I want to go to Twitter on Fortnite. Like, there's no way it's still down. They're like, sorry guys, we're having some issues with the servers. It'll be down for 5. Wait, okay, so... Oh, this is officially Fortnite. So, 2 hours ago they said 5 hours. So that means 3 more hours, right? So... Okay. Oh, we can transform into a... Wait, we dual wield? That's badass. We only have 45 HP though, so I don't know how long it's gonna be lasting. It's kind of cool. I have no idea what my build is, but it was doing something. Looks badass. I like it. So I have to kill stuff to like regen or something? Is that how this works? Oh, what the heck? This skill does not work properly at all. What the hell? So you're supposed to be able to target and aim with it, but you guys saw it just goes all around the place. Like, did they even bother like checking if that worked with a controller? Because it does not work. So like if I use my keyboard and mouse, this is what it's supposed to do. But on controller, it can only go super far. That's so bad. But it's fine, I guess. You know why I say it's fine? Because that means it's designed for PC in mind. Like, they didn't bother testing the skills on console. Which, I think you should test them all out to make sure they work. Because that's like... It's not good if things don't work properly, right? The character looks kind of cool. I like the helmet. The helmet is awesome. Alright. So... I'm not sure how this thing works. So you toggle to remove all ward and seal your health, prevent it from going above its current value for 5 seconds, deal more damage equal to % of missing health, and take less damage equal to half the % of the missing health. Huh, okay. So that means if we have like no HP, when we pop this, we're just gonna keep on doing some like damage. Cool. And I can just walk around and just have like a Now, does this work? I don't know what build we were doing. But it looks like we were doing something with some sort of AoE. I think I have one of my skills not equipped too. Oh, does one of these cast Hungry? I never really like channeled skills in like any video game though. But I'm like unable to die. So that's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a cool character though. Huh. So I think if I was to make anything, what does this one do? Death Seal? Yeah, I know that Exsanguinous is just like super OP in the game. You just get Exsanguinous and you can just... Exsanguinous, there's a couple items you just give you, like the ward on... Like missing health gained as ward per second, and you just get a bunch of that and you just stack a bunch of it, and then you just make an OP character. So what I kind of wanted to do, I mean, I already have technically a Warlock, but do I want to keep the Warlock? Or would I rather build... I have a Necromancer. There was this crazy thing with Wraith that I wanted to go ahead and check out one more time. But I also kind of want to just make an Aura of Decay build. Which is basically a walking simulator build. So what I want to do now is check out that Wraith item. And then, since Fortnite isn't going to be up, guys, my plan was originally to stream Fortnite and then play a little Last Epoch after, but the Fortnite servers weren't even up. And if they're not going to be up for a couple more hours, I'm probably going to take a break now. And then we'll get back on later. So I'll have some energy to do it. But I also want to check on my Warlock real quick to see if we have, well, it's just on any of my characters. Because I think I have this item that gives you like plus like 19 to Wraith or something. It was something crazy. And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So I want to see if I should actually build a Necromancer or a Lich. Oh, I can't do this right here. Wait, isn't there like a testing dummy? Oh. No, Black Sprout, I'm coming back. I want to play that new Fortnite season, man. Okay, so... So this will just give me stacks of poison, okay. Oh, and it also reduces your poison resistance. So 34. So it's what? 34 minus 28? So it's 6. So each stack of poison reduces your poison res by, okay, 2. All right. Enemies near you are going to try poison 4 times a second. Your chance to poison on hit applies to each of these instances at 25% effectiveness. So like I wanted to make a build with just this like poison like AoE. It's basically if you played Path of Exile, think of it kind of like Righteous Fire, but this is just poison. So what can we get on Lich that's really good for like poison? Because I'm guessing that the skill is really good here. And what do we get with Lich? So Lich's bonuses are 1% of damage as leech, that's good. Spells and melee attacks deal increased damage equal to your missing health. Oh. So, we would get 1% leech. Oh, so Lich doesn't even get the transformation thing? What does a transformation come from? Your chance to poison on hit applies to each of these instances at 25% effectiveness. So if I have a chance to poison, I get 25% effectiveness? So if I have a 100% chance to poison, it's 25%? Seems like it's kind of bad, but it already poisons at a pretty good rate. It's 4 times every second. So we just don't scale. We scale poison and damage over time, but we do not scale. What are the different conversions here? Chance to chill. You leave a putrid bomb. Is putrid bomb a skill in the game? No. Deals poison damage over time and lasts for 3 seconds. The first 30 stacks each reduce poison resistances. Okay. I mean, this seems like it could be pretty good. Chance to slow... Wait, what do they... Count Warlock also? I think our Warlock was it offline? Oh no, the Necromancer was offline. This is online. Wait, hold on. Doesn't Warlock get... So Warlock gets more damage per curse on the target. What are the curses in this game? Game guide, curse. Can it list all the curses? Spirit plague, work for death, torment. Okay, let me see if on this skill there's a bunch of curses. So no. Aura of Decay applies poison to other ailments to enemies more frequently. I could curse the enemies with stuff. But 67 isn't even that big. Like, you can get to like 40 in there, like a couple, like an hour or two, I'd say, if you're really fast. Okay, so that has a cooldown. I'd probably get as much AoE as possible. With Plague each second. What's Plague do? Is that a curse? Well, how much do I... It's what, 5% more damage? Because Lich gives us Leech and spells and melee attacks have increased damage equal to your missing health. So we get basically like 90% more damage. That's pretty good. And the Necromancer, I don't think I would use that at all. It's either Warlock or Lich, if I want to go for it. Oh, that's what you get. Ah, okay. Your health regen doesn't apply, and your health decays over time. Oh, then you return to full health. Ah. So maybe Reaper Form would be kind of cool just to have. Yeah, I mean, Aura of Decay is definitely what I want to do, because it's literally, all I do is walk and things die. Like, that seems like exactly what we would want. I mean, do I have to really get that much more stuff? Because it scales off of int, right? Yeah, it's 4% increased damage over time. Or increased damage. Okay, so what would I actually go? Has a chance to slow. Armor is okay. Poison. Inflicts armor shred instead. Has a chance to cause enemies to bleed each second. And it doesn't even cost any mana, which is crazy. So I can go bleed and we can have 2 different ailments. Oh, now it drains mana every second. But I think that that's fine. Oh, applies poison to yourself more frequently. Okay, that doesn't really matter. As long as I have, like, an insane amount of poison res. I think this would be pretty interesting. When I activate... Oh, this is where you can, like, turn it on and off. I would never use that. So I would max out the AoE on it. I mean, it already seems really good. Or if decay heals more health, less health you currently have. I wonder if it heals you as well. I mean, this thing seems crazy. Okay, let's see. It's a Soul Feast. Soul Feast is a spell that hits all cursed enemies. Oh, do we have some sort of way to curse? Oh, when they hit you. Okay, I wouldn't want that because that just means it's not as good. Enemies are inflicted with multiple stacks of poison when they hit you, but also you also gain poison. Okay. So have less poison damage taken. Enemies within it have less poison res. I mean, that's fine. Or if decay fires a poison bolt. If it's a stack. I mean, I would just get as many stacks of poison. Oh, enemy poison per int. There we go. Now we have a stacker. But I also lose poison resist per int. So that's like a... Wow, that's pretty damn good. But it already gives you a lot less poison damage taken. Enemies that die have a chance to emit a poison nova, which poisons all enemies, has a 5-second cooldown. It's probably not that necessary. But I think this is going to be my next project. And I would not run the things that turn it on and off. But having... Oh, this is actually pretty insane. So we can get 48% slow and a... Well, it's a chill chance, a 45% like tick. So like you can chill and slow the enemies to the point where like they're not hitting you. And you get a bunch of heal. Like this is so good. This is so good. I think that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna be playing either later tonight or tomorrow or something. It depends how much fun I'm having in Fortnite. But anyways, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. If you guys want to catch me again on TikTok, you guys can click on the purple, oh no, it's the pink plus in the middle right. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, you guys can click on the purple part in the bottom right. But thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for the TikTok gifts again, Elixir and Poppy. Thank you. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys later. And later, I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. Unless the servers somehow are down still. And then we'll go back to last Epoch. And then maybe a little Overwatch. GG's, guys. It was fun.